Hello guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are seeing me for the first time, my name is Uche Ifeanyi, and what I do on this channel is sewing tutorials and sometimes market vlogging, right? Okay, so today we are going to be making a jumpsuit with elastic on the waistline, and the top area has overlapping. Okay, if this is what you would like to watch, please stick to the end of this video. Now there's a story behind this jumpsuit. What you are seeing right now on the screen is what my client brought to me. It's a top and a palazzo pant, but she said she wanted it as a jumpsuit, not a top and pant, right? Not a two-piece. Okay, so I went ahead to do a v-neck line, okay, and a zipper at the back with elastic on the waist area. But it didn't come out the way I wanted it to, right? So I had to draft another one. Okay, so I had to make it an overlapping top which has elastic on the waist area. It's still a jumpsuit that has elastic on the waist area, and the top is overlapping and there's no zipper at the back, and it came out beautiful. So that is what we are going to be doing today. So if this is what you want to watch, please stick to the end of this video. Thank you guys. Let's dive into it. So to cut the front piece of my pants, my fabric is folded into two. Okay, this is the length that we are going to be using, right? So what we are going to be doing now is to get the hip line. Okay, so we are going to be using 8 as the hip line, right? That is what you see me marking at this point, 8 inches for the hip line, right? Okay, trying to make a straight line. Okay, so after that, the next thing we are going to be getting is the crotch depth that we are going to be working with. I'm going to be using 12.5. You know, we are working on a jumpsuit, so it needs to be as free as possible. Ordinarily, for you to get it, is supposed to be your crotch depth, supposed to be your hip divided by 4. So from the hip line, I'm going to be adding 4 inches, which will give us 12 plus 0.5 that we are going to be using to join at the waist area. So it's going to be 4.5 inches. So altogether giving us 12.5 inches. That is what I'm going to use together. So this is my 8 inches for the hip line, and the 12.5 is for the crotch depth, right? Okay, I hope this is clear, right? If you are doing a normal pant, you just do your hip measurement divided by 4 to get your crotch depth. Okay, so on this place, I'm going to be inserting the hip measurements, okay, with 1/2 inch as is and 2 inches for allowance, right? So whatever I have in total, okay, I'm going to repeat same on the crotch line and also the waistline, because it's going to have elastic on the waist area. So I'm going to repeat same on the waist area, the waistline. Okay, so I'm drawing a straight line across. Okay, don't forget there's elastic on the waist area, so you don't need to take the waist measurement. So what else am I going to do? I'm going to get the crotch. Okay, I'll be using 2 inches for the crotch extension. Okay, 2 inches. So on this point, I'm going to come out by 1. You can do a 0.5, 0.75. Okay, so when I come out by 1, I'm going to connect. Okay, just as you see me do, I'm going to connect to draw my crotch. Okay, so just watch me. Try to connect. Okay, connect it. Right. Okay, so that will be all. Just trying to reconfirm. So whatever I have here, I'll take it to the base of my pants. Okay, whatever I have, I'll take it to the base of my pants. Right, I measure it, and from that point I'm going to draw a straight line all the way. A straight line all the way. Is a very free pant, so just draw a straight line all the way. Okay, and that will be all for the front. Okay, so let's cut. Okay, so I'm going to start from the base. Just watch me as I cut. I'm not going to fast forward it, but just watch me as I cut, okay, so that you can be able to get the shape of what we are working on. And at this point, if this video has given you value, why not hit the subscribe button, like, share, comment on this video so that you can get more tutorial from Duper Apparel. Okay, so we are trying to cut out the front piece of our pants, right? So this is it, right? Don't mind how the crotch area is looking at. I later adjusted it, okay? It's just to curve it, right? Okay, so now I'm going to open it up. You know it's on fold, and our pant needs to be in pieces. We need to have 4 pieces, 2 for the front, 2 for the back. So that is why I'm opening up. Okay, there's no shape, so assuming there's shape would have come in and out, you know what I mean, on this part where I am cutting, but there's no shape, so it's just a straight pant, right? So I'm going to open it up. Okay, just watch me. Like I said, I don't want to fast forward. I want to take my time to show you what I am doing. And once you are done with this, the front is ready. Okay, this place is going to have, the waist area is going to have elastic. So I had to fold another fabric into 2 to cut the back, and I placed my pant on it. I extended the crotch area by 1 inch. You can also do 2 or 1.5, it's okay. All right, so from this angle I had to add 1 inch all the way. 1 inch all the way. You can also do 1.5. Like I said, is a free pant depending on how free you want it to be. Okay, so 1 inch all the way. You can see me connecting it. Okay, from this point as well, 1 inch. The previous palazzo I did 1.5 all the way. So for this I am doing 1 inch all the way. Okay, that's why I mentioned that you can use 1.5, 1 inch, 2 inches, it's fine. So I'm going to be connecting. Okay, I'll use my free hand to connect. Okay, connect it all the way. Okay, don't forget it's our back pants that we are trying to draft out. Okay, so just connect it all the way. 1 inch, 1 inch. Okay, 1 inch all the way straight down. Okay, so that's what we are going to be doing. And when I'm done with that, the next thing I'm doing is just to cut it out. Okay, so we are going to be cutting it out, and when we are done, we already have our back and our front piece ready. Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. If this video has been helpful, if it has given you value, please subscribe to this channel. Let's grow this channel together, please, please, please. Okay, so this is our crotch area for the back. Okay, that is what we are trying to cut out at this point. Okay, all right. Okay, so when we are done with this, we go over to draft the top. Okay, don't forget we need to open up the other parts, right? This is the front and the back together. So for the back, we need to open it up by the side, just like we did for the front, and this place is for elastic. So I've gone ahead to draft the basic body. That's our neckline. Okay, these are arm lengths, these are chest line, bust line, half length, and 2 inches allowance. So because we are going to be having elastic, that is why I added 2 inches to the half length. Okay, so now I'm going to place it on a fresh paper. All right, don't forget the sleeve that we are doing is cut together sleeve. Okay, is a cut together sleeve. Okay, and some people call that kind of sleeve batten sleeve. Okay, so just watch me. I'm going to fold the neckline. I'm not cutting it out. I'm going to fold it up to where we have the neck width. The neckline is 3 by 3, 3 inches depth, 3 inches width. So I'm going to fold it, and by the time I fold it, okay, can you see what I have? The next thing I'll be doing now is I will try to get the actual length of the blouse. So that's what I'm ruling at this point, so that I can cut it out. Okay, this is the length we are working with. Don't forget, I added 2 inches extra because of the elastic that we are going to be adding at the waistline, right? Okay, so just watch what I'm doing. From your neck width, okay, you just have to extend your ruler to the down part or the hem of your top. Just watch me. Just watch me. This is it. Okay, this is it. This is it. I hope you are getting value, right? So the next thing we are going to be working on is on the sleeve. Okay, so we are going to be using 4 inches for the shoulder slope. Okay, just look at the sleeve. We are going to be working with 4 inches shoulder slope. You can also do 5 inches. Okay, just watch me. Okay, so this is 4 inches shoulder slope, and we are going to connect it straight to the neckline. I did a mistake. I connected it to the shoulder. No, it is straight to the neckline. Can you see the alert I am giving you there? It is straight to the neckline, not the shoulder. You're not stopping at the shoulder, because I later adjusted it. So it's from the shoulder slope to the neckline, not shoulder. So from this point to this point, I'm going to come down by 8 inches. And at this point is where we are going to be having a sleeve opening. Okay, it's a cut together sleeve. Okay, and all this place, we are not going to cut it, right? Because it's a batting sleeve, right? Okay, so just watch what I will do. I'm going to cut out the actual length of our top. Okay, that is what you see me cutting out. I'm going to cut out the actual length. I hope this is giving you value. I hope this video is clear enough. If not, please drop your question in the comment section. I will come to it and attend to you. Okay, so this is the actual length. I'm cutting it out. Okay, this is the actual length of our blouse. Then the next thing we'll be doing is to cut out this. Can you see the overlapping? This is what we are cutting out at this point. Okay, you cut it through up to your neck width. Okay, up to your neck width, right? So I just want to use my paper stay to hold down so that it will not shift. Okay, when we are done, I'm going to remove the basic body I drafted, right? Okay, so let's continue. You see me cutting out the shoulder slope. Like I said, cutting it, I stopped at the shoulder, but no, you are stopping at the neckline. Don't forget, your shoulder slope stops at your neckline. Can you see the red alert? Stops at your neckline. But I went to stop at the shoulder, but I later adjusted. I stopped at the neckline, sorry. So when I remove this, this is what we have. Okay, this is what we have. So I'm going to replicate this into 2, just to show you how the top will look like, because when you are done, you place it on your fabric and cut. Okay, so this is it. I've gone ahead to get the second part, and when you place it, can you see what we have? So what I did on this down part is, on the down part, I had to run a straight stitch to join it together and use it to form gathers. I did same at the back as well. The back doesn't have any zipper. Okay, it's just the neckline. Then I also, the same length like this, I also did gathers. And when you did the gathers, you make it to adjust and conform to your pants. Do you understand that? So when you do your gathers, you drag it together, and by the time you put your elastic on your waist area, you're going to do an elastic casing. right? You're going to do an elastic casing. So when you are done with that, your top is ready. Okay, this is it. Your top and your jumpsuit is ready. And this is what we have. Beautiful. Okay, beautiful. So if this video has been helpful to you, please why not hit the subscribe button, like, share, and comment on this video. Can you see that we have a button sleeve, right? All right, thank you for watching. See you in my next video. Bye bye.